Brian from myonlineguitar.com. In this lesson I'm going to give you an introduction to the pentatonic scale. You may have heard of this scale before. It's a very common scale used in all types of music: rock, blues, pop, country, just about anything you can think of to play on the guitar. You can find a use for the pentatonic scale in that type of music. So let me just start by giving you a demonstration of what the pentatonic scale can sound like in a song. I'll just play some rock, blues stuff for you so you can see what that sounds like. So it's actually a very simple scale, but you can get some pretty cool sounds out of it. Let me give you the lowdown how exactly you play this scale. I'm going to zoom up close to my left hand so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so here we are zoomed up to my left hand. I'm getting ready to play the A minor pentatonic scale. Now this particular scale starts with the first finger here on the 6th string. That's the thickest string. And my first finger is on the 5th fret. So I'll move over so you can see where the headstock is. I know I'm up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first note's played right there with that first finger. The second note is played with your pinky on the 8th fret. Next note is on the 5th string, so we'll go to the next string here, with the first finger again on the 5th fret. Next note on that string is with the 3rd finger, 7th fret. Now there's 2 notes per string with this scale, so let's move on to the next string. 4th string, 1st finger. 4th string, 3rd finger. So that first note here was on the 5th fret. This 3rd finger note is on the 7th fret. Next string, 1st finger on the 5th fret. Again, 3rd finger on the 7th fret. Next string, so we're on the 2nd string from the floor now. 1st finger goes on the 5th fret. Same string, pinky goes on the 8th fret. Move on to the 1st string, that's 1st finger on the 5th fret. And the pinky again goes on the 8th fret. So notice, just like in normal position playing with guitar, when you first start out, you usually practice up around the 1st position, around 1st fret. In that case, if we're up here by 1st fret, every note on the 1st fret is played with the 1st finger. Every note on the 2nd fret is played with the 2nd finger, 3rd with the 3rd finger, and 4th with the pinky. So same thing happens up here. If you notice in that scale, every single string started out with the 1st finger on the 5th fret. And then it had another note to go along with it on each string, either with the 3rd finger or the pinky. So let's run through that whole scale again. I'll go a little bit quicker this time, just to kind of cement it in your head. So we always start with the 1st finger, 5th fret, starting on the 6th string again. Here we go. 1st finger, pinky. Next string, 1st finger and 3rd finger. Next string, 1st finger and 3rd finger again. Next string, 1st finger and 3rd finger again. Next string, 1st finger and pinky. And the 1st string is with the 1st finger and the pinky again. So that scale played all together sounds like this. So now let's focus in on the picking hand. That's your right hand if you're a right-handed player. I'm going to play the same scale I just played, but I have both hands here in Zoom for you now, so you can watch what's going on with the pick. Now I'm going to use alternate picking while I'm practicing this scale. And that means the first note is picked with a downstroke towards the floor. The second note is going to be picked with an upstroke towards the ceiling. So since there's 2 notes per string, The first note's always going to be a downstroke. The second note's always going to be an upstroke. So this is a great way to practice both your scale and alternate picking. Alternate picking, in case you haven't used this before, alternate picking is pretty economical when you start playing some faster stuff. When you're playing lead guitar, when I play lead guitar, I play, I don't know, exclusively alternate picking, but probably 90% alternate picking because of the speed. So let me go through the scale and show you how that works with alternate picking. First note, downstroke. Second note, upstroke. Next note, down. Next note, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So a little bit faster, it would look and sound like this. So that's just a brief introduction to the pentatonic scale. There's actually 5 patterns that you need to know and learn. I'll show you the other 4 patterns in future lessons. But for now, just practice this one. Make sure you've got it down cold without thinking about it. Make sure you're playing it cleanly, quickly, and correctly. And make sure you're going down, up with that picking hand. So I'll see you soon in the next lesson, and good luck with this one.